The missing piece, Maya's fingers trembled as she placed the final brushstroke on her art project. Tomorrow was Grandpa's birthday, his first since Grandma died. She'd worked from memory and old photos, doubting every line. The painting showed them together at the lake house, laughing. When she gave him the wrapped canvas, Grandpa went quiet. His weathered hands shook as he revealed her work. "It's her smile," he whispered, touching the paint. "You captured it perfectly." Maya had thought the painting was missing something. Now she understood it had been waiting for his tears. He pulled Maya close, their reflections merging in the glass. That night, Grandpa hung the painting above the fireplace where Grandma's empty chair still sat. "Some people leave," he said softly, "but they're never really gone." In the quiet room, something broken began to heal. Maya nodded, feeling the invisible thread that connected them all past, present, and whatever came next. Every morning, Emma clutched her worn backpack, its faded blue fabric soft against her fingertips. It held more than books and pencils. Tucked inside was a photograph of her grandmother, the woman who'd raised her with love and determination after her parents had died. Her grandmother had passed away last summer, but Emma still felt her spirit in the worn backpack, in the way its zipper met just so when she packed it, in the faint scent of lavender that clung to its straps. Every morning, she would touch the picture before zipping up the bag, feeling a connection to the woman whose strength and kindness had shaped her into the person she was becoming. At school, Emma was quiet but resilient, a trait her grandmother had instilled in her. When other kids teased her about her secondhand clothes or the chip paint on her shoes, she remembered her grandmother's words, "Your worth isn't in what you wear, but in who you are." So she held her head high and persevered. During recess, she sat alone, drawing. Her sketches were vibrant, filled with landscapes and dream homes, whimsical creatures and faraway places. They were an escape, a way to honor her grandmother's memory and the magic she'd found in the everyday. One day, a classmate named Miguel sat down beside her. "Can I see your drawings?" he asked. His eyes were kind and his smile disarming. For the first time in months, Emma smiled back. As weeks passed, Miguel became her first real friend. He appreciated her art, listened to her stories about her grandmother, and even surprised her with a new sketchbook on her birthday, the same brand her grandmother used to buy her. That evening, Emma sat at her desk, tracing her grandmother's photograph with her finger. The new sketchbook lay open, filled with possibilities. She thought about all the times her grandmother had encouraged her to draw, to keep trying, to never give up on her dreams. She realized her grandmother's greatest gift wasn't just the memories, but the courage to keep creating, keep hoping, keep living. It was a legacy woven into the very fabric of their lives. She opened the backpack, the faded blue backpack that had carried her through so much, and carefully placed the new sketchbook inside, right next to her grandmother's photograph. Tomorrow would be another day of drawing her dreams, of honoring a legacy of love and resilience. The backpack, once a simple carrier of memories, had become a symbol of her journey, a bridge between her past and the bright, unwritten future ahead.